Good early morning from Southern Ontario, January 30th today. So it seems the psych department in Davos made a blunder bringing in Mark Carney to replace Trudeau because it didn't change the polling at all. The aggregate polling shows the Liberals are still crashed out at the Titanic 20% or something. All it seems to have done is actually bring to light the World Economic Forum's penetration into Canadian politics. I mean, Carney's a lifelong WEF member, 5-star general, a decade or more on the Foundation Board, UN Special Climate Envoy. I mean, he was weaned on closest teat. I mean, social media is full of that WEF Carney business, and so is the independent media, and even the mainstream media has not been able to not at least touch upon it. So, Psych Department blundered apparently on that one. Enter, arising from the ashes of past blunders, we have Ruby Daly. The Botox Queen was born in 1974 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, just to clarify that. She was a member of Parliament in Brampton, here in Southern Ontario, from 2004 to 2011. She was the opposition minister of something or other, being as she was a Liberal and the Conservatives were in power. In 2009, she faced allegations of mistreating two caregivers hired to look after her mother. I believe they were Filipino, because I sort of remember that, this controversy with the caregivers, and I wasn't following politics. I was apathetic in 2009, so must have made the mainstream media. Anyways, the controversy led her to stepping down as the Liberal Youth and Multicultural Critic. That was her ministerial position. Well, not ministerial, opposition critic. Although no charges were filed, the incident damaged her reputation, and she didn't run again. She lost her seat in 2011 in the federal election to the Conservative Parm Gill, who I believe still holds that seat. And in the election following 2011, so 2015, 16, whatever it was, she was going to run and decided not to. I guess she was still a smoldering ruin in the polls from the Filipino nanny business. And I do believe politically she's been, well, have you heard of her since? I haven't. Now the Botox babe arrives front and center. Mainstream media heavy. She's posting heavy, and she's saying everything everybody wants to hear. Deportations for illegals. She doesn't mention the numbers. She's going to fix the economy because she's a self-made businesswoman, although I don't really think she stated what the plan is there. And it's a new Liberal Party with her at the helm. Totally new, because the old one was flawed. And everybody likes hearing that. But it's not a new government with Ruby at the helm, because Ruby is a WEF member. See previous video. But briefly, because I covered it at further length in the previous video, Ruby was in attendance of the Young Global Leaders program in various positions and places in 2009 and 10. I can't quite track down whether she entered the program in 2008 or 2009, but I have her through 2009 and 2010. 4 or 5, 6 different places here, and because every once in a while there's somebody who goes, "Oh, what's your source?" The Young Global Leaders community, the WEF official website. You'll find her in the Young Global Leaders community in the past members list, amongst other places. But the other places you really got to dig. I particularly want to point this one out. These two, in fact. Ruby was a member of the World Economic Forum's Global Agenda Council on the Future of Canada. Comforting, the WEF has a global agenda plan for the future of Canada. And part of her WEF curriculum was she was in the Global Redesign Initiative in 2009 and 2010. Again, this would have been part of her WEF Young Global Leaders graduate curriculum. The Global Redesign Initiative aims to develop new models for global governance. Ruby claims she's a change. No change. WEF is WEF. Oh, spread the word on Ruby, would you?